Hi friends, welcome to Nancy's Walkabout episode 7. Can you believe it's been 7 episodes already? I had a comment from one of you a couple weeks ago about what makes a good writer. What are some skills that a writer needs? Of course, the obvious is writing, but one skill that I was really thinking about lots since thinking about my childhood and my Polish roots is actually listening. As a child, some of the first stories that I heard and really fell in love with were from the Bible. As I said, I had a very Catholic Polish upbringing. We went to church once a week, sometimes 3 or 4 times a week, depending on, what anniversary or celebration it was. But also we read a lot of the Bible at home. My mum read it to me, my father read it to me, and I would listen to these stories and absolutely love them. I remember going to Mass and just loving listening to the first reading, the second reading, the Old Testament, the New Testament. But I also noticed that as I was growing up, my understanding of the stories changed. Listening to those stories with a different ear, so listening as a child to then being a teenager to becoming an adult, I learned different things from the same story. So it was the repetition of the same story, but also me listening to someone reading to me, telling me these stories. And I think that's a skill that I've really mastered over the years and probably started developing as a child. And it's something we should be teaching our children, how to listen, how to analyze, how to read between the lines. There's a story that's told and there's a simple meaning to it, but as you start learning, developing it and reading it again and again, there is subtext in that story. There are other meanings in that story. And as a writer, you need to find those. You need to know how to create subtext and subplots and more meaning. And I think you do that by listening. And once you have developed that skill, I think as an adult, I use that now everywhere. When I meet people, I listen to their stories, and that helps me write better because I'm not just writing my thoughts and my experiences, but also what other people have told me, what other people have taught me. So yes, one of the main skills for any good writer or storyteller is listening. If you have any questions or comments, please write to me. And of course, I'll either do another vlog or I will write to you directly. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed Nancy's Walkabout episode 7.